He conquered the world before the age of 30, but what forged the boy into the god the ancient world feared? Welcome back to the channel, history lovers. Before we dive in, where are you watching this video from? Drop your country in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Now let's continue with our history story. Alexander was born in 356 BC in Pella, Macedonia, the son of Philip II, a ruthless king who united the Greek city-states, and Olympias, a fiercely spiritual queen who told Alexander from childhood, "You are descended from Achilles and Zeus himself." This wasn't just parenting, it was programming. From day one, Alexander wasn't raised to be a king, he was raised to be legendary. By 343 BC, Philip hired one of the greatest thinkers in history, Aristotle, to teach the prince. Under Aristotle, Alexander studied philosophy, medicine, strategy, Homer's Iliad. He didn't just read about Achilles, he slept with a copy under his pillow. This education shaped how he would fight, rule, and how he would chase immortality. At just 16, Alexander commanded troops in battle. By 18, at the Battle of Chaeronea, 338 BC, he led the cavalry that smashed the sacred band of Thebes, an elite unit feared across Greece. This was the moment soldiers whispered, "The prince is not like other men." In 336 BC, King Philip II was assassinated. Alexander, only 20 years old, became king, surrounded by enemies, rebellions, and rivals who doubted him. Within a year, the doubters were silenced. Some fled, most weren't so lucky. This was when the world understood, a lion had taken the throne. In 334 BC, Alexander launched his greatest mission, invade the massive Persian Empire, the superpower of the ancient world. He crossed the Hellespont and declared, "I claim Asia as mine." The Greeks saw madness, the Persians saw arrogance, but Alexander saw destiny. Between 333 and 331 BC, Alexander defeated Darius III in battles that should have been impossible. Issus, 333 BC. Gaugamela, 331 BC. Outnumbered, surrounded, but unstoppable. At Gaugamela, he broke the Persian center with a lightning charge, a move still studied in military academies today. After the victory, people didn't call him king anymore, they called him a god. By 326 BC, he reached India, facing war elephants, jungles, and exhausted troops. At the Battle of the Hydaspes, he defeated King Porus and expanded further than any Greek ever had. But his soldiers, broken and homesick, said, "We will go no farther." Even a god must obey his men. In 323 BC, at just 32 years old, Alexander died in Babylon. No wounds, no battlefield, just a sudden fever. His empire shattered. His legend didn't. To some, he was a king. To others, a tyrant. But to history, Alexander became eternal. Where are you watching this video from? Comment below. And if you enjoyed this story, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications.